sometimes we have a bad experience or a bad encounter with love, and when you go through these hard breakups, it might feel like that you will never be able to find love again. So it's tough, especially when your heart feels like it can't be repaired anymore. But guess what? You can heal today. And today we're gonna go over the 5 signs you'll know when you're ready, when you're emotionally ready to fall in love again. In this video, we're just gonna dive into the 5 signs, the 5 key signs to know that you're ready to fall back in love with the process, to open that heart back up. It doesn't matter how old you are, because you can love anything and anyone at any age at any time. You know what I'm saying? So let's just get straight into it. Now, the first key sign is really just realizing that you've taken the time to heal. Realizing that you've taken the time to let those bad things pass, let those negative things pass. And it's not about letting them pass. It's just about working on yourself from the inside out. A lot of the times we don't let ourselves heal because we're still stuck on the thing that happened to us. It's kind of like we're still living in the past. But the thing about healing is that it's allowing yourself to process what really happened, and you need to give yourself space. You need space to grieve, to process the breakup, to process what really hurt you. And if you've given yourself enough time to heal emotionally, if you've given your heart enough time to heal, then this is really the first step and the first sign that you know that you're ready for love again. And you'll know if you've healed because you're not thinking of them as consistently as you were. You're not always talking about them and bringing them up in conversations and bringing up the past situation, the past things that hurt you again. These are signs that you've healed. Healing doesn't really mean forgetting the experience. It's more about living with it and accepting and moving on. Second sign is letting go. Are you still holding on to the past? And like I said in the first step, if you can honestly say that you have let go, you don't have that bitterness in your heart, you don't have that sour taste in your mouth when you hear their name, and your heart doesn't drop when you see their name on your phone, or maybe you blocked them, and you moved on from the past, and you're not looking for resentment or revenge. That's a clear indication that you have moved on from the past. Letting go, you no longer feel angry when that person's name pops up, when they come up, or if they have the same name. Doesn't make your heart drop, doesn't make your stomach turn. Or when you see them move on, it's about forgiving, but not just about your ex, but it's allowing yourself to forgive as well. Because when you forgive, you set yourself free. You're no longer holding on to these grudges, this bitterness in your heart, this sour taste in your mouth, and you don't deserve any of that. And letting go of the past is a huge key sign that you're ready to move on, or that you're ready to find love, or that you're ready for love to find you. The third sign, is just rediscovering your self-worth. You re-find yourself. A lot of the times when we get into relationships, we lose ourselves in other people because we are not rooted in ourselves sometimes. And because you were not rooted in yourself, you kind of lost that spark within you. When you rediscover your sense of worth, your self-worth, your self-love, you realize that you're worthy again. That you're lovable. And you're not waiting for external things to validate your worth. You're not waiting for other people to validate your worth. You eventually you will learn to become confident in yourself. Confident in yourself that you're going to wear the hair that you want to wear, the way that you want to wear it. You're going to wear the clothes that you want to wear. You're going to smile without seeking the validation of any other person. You've built a stronger version of yourself, an independent version of yourself that can't be taken away from anything or anybody outside of you. You have to feel confident in who you are. And that is the third sign. Knowing your self-worth. Fourth sign, is you're just excited about the future. It's not just being excited about the future. I feel like it's more about being in the present moment to allow that future to come, to allow that experience to prosper in your reality. God will put you in the right situation at the right time, at the right place, when you've healed and when you've given up the things that are out of your control. When you start imagining new beginnings, when you start imagining, you in different places, talking to different people, doing different things that you love to do, this is a clear indication that God, I am ready to be receiving of this person who loves me. God, I am ready to receive the love that, is looking for me and that I'm looking for as well. And it can be an amazing experience, but if you find yourself imagining new things, or if you find yourself trying new things and different hobbies and, just opening yourself back up again, being excited about what's to come, being excited about the unknown. That means you're emotionally ready for love and not fear. You're not looking for fear. You're looking for love and new opportunity and new beginnings, and it's an amazing experience. And the fifth key sign is, vulnerability. Can you be vulnerable? Can you confidently say that I am opening up my heart again, God? I'm opening up my heart again to be vulnerable. Because love is going to hurt you. It's going to hurt you. And I'm not saying this to scare anybody off. I'm saying this because we each have different triggers. We each are hurt by different things every single day. We each are hurt by a lot of different things. But if you can feel comfortable with opening up to somebody without the fear of being judged or hurt, that's a clear sign that your heart is open, that is ready for love. But oftentimes we protect ourselves, we lie about the things that are going on in our life. We tell them the things that we don't really like. We tell them what they want to hear, not what is stemming out of our heart. Because we're fear of being judged and we're fear of opening up again. But you'll know when you're ready, when you're being vulnerable. When you're vulnerable. When your heart is open again. And it's beautiful. Let's just recap the 5 signs. And if you're still watching, I really appreciate you for letting me yap to y'all real quick. But, you've taken the time to heal. Let go of the past. You rediscovered your self-worth. You're excited about the future. And you can be vulnerable again. I need you to remember that, the healing journey is not a race. If you're not quite there yet, that's okay. That's okay, because it's a journey, the healing journey. Why do you think they call it the healing journey? Everyone heals at their own time, at their own space. When the time is right, the love will find its way back to you. If you found this video helpful, if you found this video intriguing, just subscribe, come to the family, come join the community. Would really love to have you in the community as well. I appreciate all y'all. I love you guys. To more blessings. Thank you, God, for allowing me to share this space with you guys. I love you all. Have a good one.